Hi fellow adventurers, welcome back to another Diablo Immortal video. So today I'm going to be doing the Shattered Sanctuary main quest as part of the Terra Ascendant update. So this is the final part of the main quest for this year, where you will actually come face to face against the Lord of Terra, Diablo himself. So it's quite an exciting one to get into. I haven't had a chance to go over it yet, so this will be my first playthrough with commentary. Obviously this video is going to contain spoilers for those who don't want to see this main quest for Shattered Sanctuary and the Diablo fight. Maybe wait until you do it yourselves, but just as a warning, there will be spoilers in this video for this main quest. So I'm at the West March Wolf Gate, and we start this quest by talking to the West March guard over here. So let's go.
Oi, no cutting in line. Ah, wait, this one's an adventurer. All right, you're clear to go through.
What's going on here? Who are all these people?
Refugees been streaming in from all over. Sometimes with nothing but the clothes on their backs. A lot of strange out there these days. Yeah, anyone coming in gets screened for weapons, disease, and the like. Anyways, get a move on. I've got quotas to fill. Form an orderly line or no one's going anywhere.
You do have to appreciate that they've used voice acting for the NPCs and quest dialogue in this game. They could have avoided that and just gone with text. It's nice that they did put the effort in for voice acting for those parts of the game, so that's really nice. So I'm going in with the build that I used for challenge rifts, and it's a really nice build. I'm enjoying it. I did post a video about this build as well. It's quite a fun one. I thought I'd use it on the main quest.
Ah, just in the nick of time. I was worried I'd have to start without you.
Rayek, Chasi, you're all here. I take it you found something, Kashun.
Indeed. I've sensed utilization of a Worldstone shard on a level I have never felt before.
Oh, Rayek didn't want to speak, but... So on top of that, the Hellicrete is seething with demonic energies. The imperfections are deeply troubling.
Suffice it to say, Diablo walks Sanctuary once more, and he has big plans for our world. With the astral anchor, perhaps we can glean something of them.
Is that advisable? The last time we used the anchor, the Bride of Hell was able to detect us, even from within the astral.
Before, your soul was tinged with darkness. You purified it. Even if the shards had muddled its very nature, I doubt we'd be detected amongst so much Worldstone energy. Still, it's a risk we must take. Come.
Okay, let's see what happens here. Oh, that's nice.
At the crown of the world lies a place where only the desperate and the lost dare to dwell. A barren land where the sun never fully sets. Even transformed by Diablo, I recognize it by description. At the crown of...
Already Diablo's influence is twisting Sanctuary. There is no time to waste.
Come, let's see what we can learn.
Grisly totems and mountains of bone. Terra
Okay,
has
so
already
this
claimed
is
this place.
This is the world's crown. It's quite a windy looking area on the map, as you can see. Very complex. And this colour scheme is quite cool.
What is that?
Come, my siblings. Our master bids us witness the dawn of a new age.
The weapon is ready. Soon this world will be reforged by terror.
Barathiel, what has he done to you?
This does not bode well.
Barathiel still lives. What is this weapon? And what could Diablo want with a fallen angel?
I cannot begin.
My character looks really cool with this blue glow. Okay, we're back at the workshop. Talk to Karshan.
Diablo's abominations grow in number, and the legions of hell pour into this realm. Justice is on our side, yet I fear we will need an army of our own just to reach him.
Whatever the purpose of that monolith, our mission remains the same. We have Eldruin, and we should use it. Are you listening to me? Wait, let me guess. A word from your angel.
Tyrael says we need an army, and I'm inclined to agree.
Yes, it's a good point. One I seem to remember making not long ago. And as luck would happen, I know where we might find one. The Immortals of Westmarch. Legend has it, their very purpose is to defend Sanctuary from the legions of the burning hells. I think it's time we informed them of Diablo's return, and reminded them of their charge.
I'll speak with them. And while I'm at it, perhaps I'll reach out to some old friends.
Good. You've helped many on your journey. If ever there was a time to have the favor returned, it would be now. While you're gone, the three of us will do what we can to prepare for the battle ahead.
Okay, so we have to head to the Immortal Outlook now. Getting prepared for this battle.
The Immortals are gathering in force. Could they already know?
Make it quick, adventurer. We ship out at first light.
I come with an urgent warning. Far, far to the north lies a barren land where the Lord of Terra, Diablo himself, is building an army. If we do not stop him, it will spell the doom of our world.
A prime evil. Our mages defined a demonic threat amassing in the north, but this... Well, it changes little. We're mobilizing the full force of our navy, every ship and every hand we can spare.
I'd like to be aboard one of those ships, along with any allies I can muster. I have in my possession the only weapon I know can vanquish Diablo. The angelic blade Eldruin.
An angelic blade? We'll take any advantage we can get. I'm Commander Nimith, the captain on this expedition. I've a few ships in my employ. If you can promise your aid, I'll hold them in harbor as long as I can.
Okay, seek out allies for the battle ahead. And the sword that they were referring to is one that you got from the previous quest line that they released, this one, Eldruin. And when you finish the previous quest, there was this drop right at the end. So the Sword of Justice is an eternally powerful weapon, especially wielded against those who prey upon the innocent. Use to bolster your damage when your ultimate ability is active. So after we finished the previous main quest, we did get Eldruin, and that's what they're referring to. Select a task to undertake. Okay, that's interesting. So there's various tasks scattered around in different areas. So let's just try Darkwood and do that one first over here. Seek the Sisterhood of the Sightless Eye at the Rogue Battle Camp. Complete a task to advance the story. That's quite cool.
Go forth and seek out any that will heed the call of justice. Diablo must not take this realm uncontested.
So many wounded. What's happened here?
Wow, so we've got loads of wounded rogue lancers here in Darkwood. And we've got some fallen to kill.
I must win.
So let's kill all these fallen.
We could use a welcome face. Put out those flames before they spread, won't you?
Okay, cool. Typical RPG task there.
Never a dull moment, is there?
The Fallen have plagued these lands for quite some time, but their attacks are rarely so brazen. Tell me, What brings you here?
Diablo has returned, and is raising an army in a land far, far to the north. I've found others that will stand against his legions. I came here hoping to count the Sisterhood of the Sightless Eye among our ranks.
Diablo? Truly? I must speak with Akara first, but I promise you this. The Sisterhood will not stand idly by while evil walks sanctuary. You will have our aid.
Thank you, Kasha. There are ships waiting in Westmarch port for any who will join us.
Okay, so let's head this. Continue recruiting or set sail. Let's continue recruiting. I want to recruit as much as I can. I'll recruit everyone. I'm hoping the more people you recruit, the better it is. Okay, so you've entered a solo dungeon, aid the soldiers. Let's see where these soldiers are. They're down here, maybe?
Adventurer, lend us a hand, will you?
Keep fighting! We're driving him back!
Talk to Marina.
Thank you for your help. You've given Stallbreak a brief respite. These Shardborn, as you called them, have grown more coordinated of late.
That may be because they serve a new master. Diablo, Lord of Terror, has returned to Sanctuary, with the power of the World Stone at his command. The same power that has warped these wretched souls.
I'm beginning to think you didn't come here to help us out of the goodness of your heart.
I'm afraid not. I'm gathering allies to face Diablo's legions. I have a ship in Westmarch. Will you help us? Saving the world is a great way to protect Stormbreak.
Absolutely not. Forgive my bluntness. I haven't forgotten what I owe you. But we've got our hands full just protecting what's ours.
The Shardborn may be many, but they are not a cunning foe. Give them a few elite warriors, Geoffrey. We can spare it. They'll do far more facing down the armies of hell than on this battlefield.
All right. You win, adventurer. But this makes us even. Now go, before I change my mind.
All right. Everyone back to your posts.
Okay, I think that was it. So yeah, they've joined us. Let's recruit in the next area. Let's go to Frozen Tundra and recruit the Mountain's Might. Seek out the Shadow Wolf tribe at Bitter Heath. Completing task impact the storyline. So yeah, that's quite cool. They do impact the storyline by doing more of them, I guess. See, I'm definitely not going to rush this. I'm going to recruit everyone I can before I proceed. Seems like the best way to do this.
Hello there. I had hoped to set eyes on you again.
Cool avatar.
But you have
Cool
come at
face
an
makeup.
inopportune time. A dark and terrible fog has set upon these lands. It fills the mind with visions of madness.
In a way, that's why I've come. The Demon Lord Diablo has returned to claim Sanctuary. I seek allies for the battle against him. Will the warriors of the Shadow Wolf tribe fight by my side?
I see. Chief Kentark's first priority is his people. If he knew they were safe, he would surely aid you. This potion should protect us against the mists. Bring it to him, and it may allay his fears.
Okay, deliver the potion. The potion. Deliver the potion to Chieftain Kentark. Let's have a look, he's down here. Definitely don't want to poison this guy.
Well met, my friend. Your visit comes as a pleasant surprise. Is that what I think it is?
This potion is from Tarsi. I'm told it should ease your people's symptoms.
Ancients be praised. Any respite from these cursed mists is most welcome. But you haven't come all this way just to deliver a potion.
I come bearing difficult news. A Worldstone shard has fallen into the hands of the prime evil Diablo. He would use it to lay claim to our world. I mean to stop him, and I would be honored if your people fought by my side.
No, not again. My people's sacrifice cannot be for nothing. Those of us fit to fight will join you. We will kill Diablo and shatter his bones like his brother shattered our mountain.
We sail from Westmarch. Join us when you can.
Okay. So the last one is in... Oh no, we've got two more. We've got Mountains of Vane and we've got Westmarch. Let's do Mountains of Vane first and then we'll do Westmarch. It's here. So seek out the monks of Mountains of Vane. Yep.
Greetings. I'm looking for Shura. Do you know where I might find him?
Shura is off on an urgent errand, but Brother Maska speaks for the survivors of the Sanctified Earth Monastery in his absence. You'll find him just up the hill.
Okay, let's go. Look for Mosca. Should be up here. Might as well fight our way there.
Death
yeah, I think
is
we'll fight our way there. Rather than rushing this.
Unnatural darkness. It's...
Return to whatever darkness spawned you!
Treasure chest.
Give it more time.
Your assistance is most appreciated. Tell me, friend, what purpose has joined your path with mine?
I came here hoping to ask a favor of Shura. The Lord of Terror has returned to Sanctuary, and I seek any who would stand against his legions.
This explains much. Brother Shura has gone to investigate the source of these strange mists. They are not unlike those that have plagued this mountain for generations. But where the black mists conjured nightmares made flesh, these seem to addle the mind with madness. It is clear to me now. This is the influence of the demon you speak of.
Then aid me. Help me slay Diablo and banish his influence from this world for good. We sail from Westmarch.
We are not so many as we once were. But I will rally to your banner any among us, ready to give their lives to banish the darkness.
Okay, so we've recruited some monks as well there. It seems like the next place is Westmarch. And we have Friends in the Shadows. Go to Wolf City Tavern. Okay, we'll go to Wolf City Tavern and we'll find out what they want. So there's one last recruitment we can do in Westmarch. Yeah, I quite like this, having to go to different parts of the map and sort of recruiting people for this sort of final battle. It's quite cool. And it seems like it's optional as well. You don't have to recruit everyone, but I really wanted to. Okay, so enter the Court of Whispers.
All I'm saying is with the Immortals on holiday, the vault will be wide open.
Forget their trinkets. Let's sabotage their ships. We'll never have a better opportunity to thin their numbers.
And what if our actions tip the scales in the favor of our mutual enemy?
Pardon the interruption, but I have urgent news. What you've heard is true. The Lord of Terror has returned. He has an army, and if he is not stopped, your precious cycle will be meaningless. The Shadows and Immortals must set aside past differences and unite in defense of our world.
A prime? Are you sure?
Safeguarding Sanctuary from the burning hells is our first and greatest priority. We must help, even if it means fighting beside the Immortals. The coming battle will test Immortal and Shadow alike. Let us prove that we are worthy to take their place.
Okay, persuade the elders. A new task here.
Potent words. I hesitate to deny the Immortals an opportunity to fail on their own merit, but I agree that our greatest duty is to Sanctuary. I will support your cause.
You want a few extra blades for your war? Fine. We'll spare who we can. Killing demons is our calling. But I won't risk our entire order just for the Immortals to claim the glory. Besides, someone's got to pick up the pieces when they fail.
Listen, I'm not saying we shouldn't help out with killing demons and all, but we can still stand to profit a little, can't we? If they leave their vault unprotected, it'd be irresponsible of us not to help ourselves. Mouths to feed and blades to wet.
Okay, so leave the Court of Whispers. It's quite fun
That
chatting to the
went
shadows.
more smoothly than expected. The Immortals will not face Diablo's armies alone.
Okay, next is Westmarch again, and over here, the Long Voyage. Return to Commander Nimith in Westmarch when you are ready to embark. And just to double check, that is all of them. There's no other tasks left to complete here. So let's head straight to the Long Voyage.
Ah, there you are. I was beginning to think we'd have to leave without you. Are you ready to set sail?
I'm ready.
We've got a long journey ahead of us. By the time we arrive, our camp should be well established. Hells, odds are good. The battle might even be underway by then. I hope you and that sword of yours are ready. There's a very good chance this may be a one-way trip.
There's definitely a lot of risk involved here. I like that they're showing the seriousness of this mission and heading into fighting Diablo and working with everyone on this mission. I like the build up so far, which is quite nice. It's not too rushed. Head to the docks. Okay, there's a nice ship here. Let's see who we have to talk to.
The sightless eye will weed out evil wherever it hides.
I've got to be honest. I've never seen a demon before. But I won't die on some light forsaken rock. I've got someone to come home to, you know?
Okay, I'm just seeing if there's anyone else I can speak to there. Speak with your allies here.
Koshun, Chasi, Rayek. Have you all come to see me off?
That and to drop off a few crates of equipment. I've been sweating over a hot forge near the whole time you've been gone.
Rayek doesn't want to speak, but anything for the war effort. I wish I was coming with you, but I'm also glad I'm not.
It's been a long and difficult journey, my friend. I won't bother reminding you what's at stake. No one else can wield El Druin, nor vanquish Diablo. You must succeed, no matter the cost. As for me, I suppose someone must stay and prepare for the worst case. Diablo will not take this world without a fight. Listen, I know I don't say this enough, but thank you, and good luck.
I'll stop Diablo, no matter what it takes.
Wherever it takes. Right.
If there's
Commander
anyone
Nimith.
you'd like to reach out to, favors to cash in, or affairs you need settled, I have a man over there with some stationery. He'll see your message delivered. Some friends of yours are waiting by the ship, if you care to speak to them. I'll be on the ship. Let me know as soon as you're ready to set sail.
They're really making it seem like it's just a one-way trip. I like that. Speak with your recruited allies or head towards the ship. Oh, okay, I spoke to some of these guys earlier.
The heart of the mountain cannot remain in the hands of demons.
the ancients cry out for justice.
I will fight, and if needs be, die to defend this world. Good will triumph.
Write to some old friends. Interesting. Ah, write a letter. Board the warship when ready and set a sail. Here we go. Let's do this.
After months at sea, the battle ahead almost doesn't feel real. Oh, my helmsman assures me we should catch sight of land any day now.
Yeah, I'm also curious what kind of loot we get by doing this main quest as well, like how much XP, if we get any legendary items and any other set items or anything. So the detail in the ship is pretty decent actually. I like this. Yeah, quite a nice ship. Let's check out the back here. Nice. Let's talk to the commander.
If you want to check in on your friends, now would be a good time. My men and I will do whatever it takes to clear you a path to Diablo. This war is everything we've been training for. Still, there's no telling what we'll encounter when we make land.
Don't worry about me. I've slain a demon
or two in my time. Walk the deck.
That sound came from the bow. Better check it out.
Investigate the strange sound. Oh,
we've got cultists.
Blood?
That ability must recharge.
Okay, so I don't have bone armor that helps with damage immunity. I've got a more offensive bone armor. Hopefully it's okay and I don't get hit too hard on this mission.
Death is patient.
I've got my mages and golem to help.
Land ho! Turn the bloody ship!
Okay, here we go. Reaching land.
Get away from me! It's crawling in my skin!
Oh, this place seems really bad. Oh, who's this?
Fools. This is Terror's domain.
Ah, Bride of Hell. Shipwrecked.
Rise, mortal. There is much work to be done.
Tyrael, what happened? Last thing I remember, the ship was choked in darkness and then visions of terror.
Your ship lies broken upon the rocks, an ill portent for the battle raging across these lands. Yet there must be survivors. The guardians of mankind have proven more resilient than heaven or hell could ever have predicted. Come, let us rally our allies for the task ahead.
Okay, search for the survivors. So here we go. It's a completely closed map for us to explore, and it's located far up north to the rest of the map that we're used to. Nice looking water. Oh, look at that. Actually get decent water effects now. That's quite cool. And for those of you playing on PC and more powerful devices, will be able to obviously set it up to the highest settings possible, higher than this. I'm just on the mobile. Okay, let's check the commander. What's this over here? Preparing for rapture. It's a chronicle.
Commander, are you all right? Can you stand?
Where are we? This isn't where we were meant to make land. We can't afford to stick around long. We need to reunite with our main force and determine the state of the war effort. These men aren't going anywhere under their own power.
When we get to camp, I'll send someone to come and collect the survivors. Come along. We can't be that far, of course. The camp should be somewhere east of here.
Okay, let's head towards the east then. So this is a dry valley.
Give it more time. Those creatures were once men.
Okay, so maddened villagers. Interesting looking enemies. They're like, yeah, corrupted people that are sort of crawling on the floor. The environments look really nice as well, very detailed.
No, not yet. Death is patient.
Okay, so this is the area which they showed off on the graphics trailer.
Give it more
So this is where I can actually see the reflection of my character in the water, and as you're walking around it does look really nice. So good that they added a graphical update in Diablo Immortal.
Beckons. I must wait, it seems.
Okay, let's keep on going. So what I'm going to do is, I think once I've done the main quest, I will obviously come back to World's Crown and I will complete the whole of the map thoroughly, and yeah, just try and do all of the side quests and everything as well.
Only one way through.
Not again. The voices. Make them stop. I won't listen.
Mortal, wield Eldruin.
Oh, okay.
Drive back the darkness. The light of justice is your shield.
There were so many voices. Crying out for help. Blaming me. And then a warmth, rising up to banish the darkness. You spoke the truth. That sword of yours really did come from the heavens. We can use it to cut through this cursed mist.
Okay, let's head up here. Explore the village.
Not yet.
Just going to follow the path on the ground to where we need to go.
That abomination was one of ours. He deserved. Ah, there. That portal is the source of the darkness.
Destroying the portal.
My magic is useless against it.
Oh, okay. That's got rid of the redness in this area. Let's talk to the commander.
The darkness is gone. You did it! This Eldruin of yours may just turn the tides of this war.
Press onward.
That ability must recharge.
Okay, let's escort the commander to the east. There's a lot of enemies in this new area, all bunched up together. That's quite cool.
Stay the course. We must be getting close.
A strange place this is, nearly devoid of all life.
Benjamin.
Even before Diablo's influence.
It's got a funny name of an
A blank
enemy.
spot upon the canvas of creation. I can only imagine it was created with some purpose in mind. Perhaps to conceal something the Gennarius did not wish mortals to ever discover.
There, to the southeast. I see the gates. I am Nimith, commander of the Claw Viper Battalion. I must speak with whoever's in charge.
The General's been waiting for you. Go ahead, Commander.
Okay, let's enter the camp. Okay, seems to be people training here. We've got Trond, Chieftain Kintark, Carling, and Fiane.
Commander, I feared your battalion lost.
We very nearly were.
Our ship was besieged before we could make port. Most of my men are either scattered or dead. Those of us left are ready and waiting, sir.
Our armies haven't fared much better in your absence, I'm afraid. Things went well at first. We pressed inland and set up several outposts, even managed to destroy some of their siege engines. But that damn mist.
This adventurer possesses an angelic blade, capable of sealing those infernal portals and burning away the black mist they belch out. I've seen it myself.
I am at your service. I won't rest until Diablo is dead, and his legions are banished from our world.
This is incredible news. I'll devise a new battle plan. In the meantime, adventurer, you have some acquaintances here you might want to catch up with.
Okay, let's speak with your friends and allies. I think they're the ones that I recruited.
Geoffrey sends his regards. He also promised a tankard of mead and a day's holiday for every demon head me men lop off. We're all quite motivated.
You are right, my friend. This place is the source of the foul mist plaguing our tribe. Let us destroy Diablo and purge this blight all at once. The mountain will be avenged.
Okay, let's head down and talk to the other 3 or 4.
I've never traveled so far from home. But we must root out evil wherever it hides.
We do this together, adventurer. We won't rest so long as evil draws breath.
It is strange fighting alongside immortals. But this war is much too important to lose. Should the immortals falter, we will take their place and finish the job.
I was excited to get your letter. A bit less excited about the dire request and world-ending portents within. But even Zainzai has felt the tremors of the Lord of Terror's return. My sisters and I will fight by your side until Diablo and his ilk have been cast back into the burning hells that spawned them.
I received your letter, friend. I have come to fight the burning hells at your side. Do not look so modest. My people owe you a great debt, and I am honored by the opportunity to repay it.
Demons at the East Gate!
Your struggle is pointless. Terror claims all. Don't you see? Even death is no escape from Diablo's grasp.
Okay, let's take out the group of foundlings that she spawned. Should be fairly easy.
Death is patient.
His armies are endless. Can you say the same?
Not yet.
So this is the Harbinger.
The threat has ended for now.
Which
Let us plan
went
our
down
next
fairly
action.
quickly. Okay,
I won't
so
be kept on the
return
defensive.
to camp.
It's time to take the fight to the enemy.
Okay, let's return to camp down here. And yeah, just to show the map so far, so we are down south over there. Just about see us. Okay, we're at the camp now. Let's talk to General Zuros.
You're right, adventurer. And with your help, I believe we have the means. Allow me to walk you through my plan. Our primary camp is here. To the east is our forward outpost. A choke point overlooking a demonic monolith. We don't know what it is, but it is heavily protected. There are 2 hellish portals here and here. They emanate a toxic mist that floods the mind with visions of madness. The mist blocks all routes to the outpost and the demon's domain beyond. Your mission is to use that blade of yours to destroy the portals and secure our army's advance. When the path is clear, you're to set off a signal flare at each of the marked locations. On your signal, I will dispatch reinforcements to fortify your position and purge the surrounding areas of Diablo's servants. Our forces will regroup at the outpost to determine our next action.
It's like Mission Impossible. Okay, just talk to General again.
I will remain behind and coordinate the offensive from here. Commander Nimith will lead the vanguard and support your flank. Good luck, and light protect you. Take this map with you to mark your progress.
Where you go, I go, my friend. We will face Diablo together.
I'm coming too. I've never slain a demon lord, but it sounds like a good time.
Shura, Jin, with everything that's at stake, I don't know what else to say, but thank you.
Okay, let's leave the camp over here to the east. Looks like we've got companions as well. We've got Jin and Shura with us. Got some scrap metals as a quest item reward. And a war map. Okay.
That ability must recharge.
Got a sub-boss over here.
Death is patient.
It's part of the quest. Okay. Let's take a look to see if we've got that war map in our inventory. Does it show up here? No, I can't see it here. Oh, hang on, here it is, of course. So Zera's map of the battlefield at World's Crown. So it is a quest item that is in your inventory after that part. Locate the first portal. Let's head towards it. And I'll kill as many enemies on the way. And as you see, we haven't found a town yet which has a blacksmith and a sort of essence
Darkness
transfer.
encroaches.
Oh, is this the one here? Already found it. Follow Jin and Shura.
Death is patient.
The enemy blocks our way to the portal.
Oh, okay, right. The portal's over here.
The balance.
So I'm destroying this portal now.
Preserved.
It's 1 out of 2 portals.
You accomplish nothing. My legions will tear through your lands.
Wow. Diablo's got a lot of bass in his voice.
The eye is gone, and the darkness with it. Shall we signal the others?
Okay, this is where he said you have to light a signal fire and do the same for the second one as well. Review the war map.
Nice work, adventurer. All right, everyone. Fan out.
One portal down. On to the next.
Okay, let's head to the next one. Should be over here. There's some elites here. Let's take them out.
Died here.
More time.
And we've got a fleeting shrine. Well, that's handy. Yeah, I didn't want to take in a speed build because I didn't know what the difficulty was like in this area. So I thought I wouldn't take any risks and take a actual decent build that deals a good amount of damage.
The voices howl. Give us their blood, their entrails. Let nothing remain.
No, not yet. These Shardborn are unlike...
Okay, so that went down quite quickly. Let's just keep on pushing ahead. Follow the growths. There's another growth. Oh, on the right there. That's quite creepy. There's like faces on the ground, like golden masked faces.
Still recharging.
Okay, use Eldurin here. Let's head up. There will be another portal to destroy. Over here.
What should I do with them?
Looks like a necromancer.
Drown them in blood.
Oh, I transformed him. Oh wow, massive spikes on his hands. Huge blades.
It can't be. Albrecht. I must wait, it seems. Even in death, he could not escape Diablo's torment.
I will do as you ask.
Fail me again, and suffer the consequences.
I
Wow,
won't
okay.
fail. I won't.
Don't want to let down Diablo. Sorry, I had to take it down.
I don't hear your voice. Where are you? You promised I'd be strong. You promised.
Diablo's not listening to
Quickly,
her.
use Eldruin.
Oh, what do I have to do? Oh, okay, just click it.
Forgive me.
Oh, that took her out and the portal at once. Okay, that's two of the portals down.
Soft human heart makes you weak.
You should not have hesitated.
I know.
Like the signal flare. And that's 2 out of 2 portals destroyed.
Excellent work. We'll secure this area and meet at the outpost on your signal.
Okay.
The second portal is sealed. Now to clear a path to the outpost.
We're becoming quite the thorn in Diablo's side. We should expect more resistance from here on.
Once we secure the outpost, our forces will have a direct path to the heart of the enemy's domain. We should keep moving.
Okay, search for the immortal outpost. Yeah, Diablo's voice acting is really good. That really, really deep, bassy voice.
The outpost should be
trembles the land.
Something is wrong. They're all dead.
I don't see a single demon corpse. Either the enemies got very, very lucky, or these men were killed, or these men killed each other.
We should not jump to conclusions. Let us investigate the area.
The monolith we saw through the astral anchor. What role does it serve in Diablo's plan?
The visions I finally understand. The only way to beat terror is to cast it out, carve out the cowardly bits, burn them on a pyre, erect a monument to show that fear has no place here. I know what to do. I think the others may be ready to listen. Okay, let's inspect the map.
There's a map with something marked on it. It seems they believed this pyramid was the source of the darkness.
Okay, I wonder if we have to head there, up north. These damned visions, we're locked up the worst off. For everyone's sake, but we're all hanging by a thread. Commander sent up a flare yesterday. Could hardly see it in the mist. The men are strong, will hold out until help arrives.
It seems like these soldiers were unable to flee from the darkness. They went mad and wrought this carnage on one another.
I found a map with a location marked on it. A place they believed to be the root of the darkness hindering our efforts.
If we could destroy it, we should signal the others and share what we've learned. Another signal fire.
By all that is holy, what happened here?
They had nowhere to flee the darkness. They did this to each other. But before they died, they identified a structure they believed to be its source. We are going to destroy it. The monolith to the north. Whatever it is, it's part of Diablo's plan. With the darkness out of the way, it should be easy to reach.
I understand. Go. I'll prepare our forces for an all-out assault on the monolith.
Cool, okay. Let's reach the source of darkness. And we're following Shura and Jin as well. They're both with us still. And we're still in the world's crown.
These siege weapons claimed many lives. It is good to see them broken.
Throne of Carcasses.
That ability must recharge.
It's cool that Elgiran works on party members as well, so I just saw Jin got buffed. There we go, Jin and Shura both got the aura around them after using Elgiran. And this is the
here.
pyramid.
This must be the source.
It was my mage fighting man, I can't see. Enter the Black Spire.
Let us
kill the Overseer.
We've come so far just to die.
press onward. We have many deaths to avenge. Prepare yourselves.
You were a fool to come here. Terror will swallow you whole.
Okay, cool, we've got this. Oh, they died very quickly. Oh, no, there's more. Clear a path to the portal. So we've got to take on a few waves of enemies.
Surrender to the inevitable.
Their numbers are too great.
Is patient. Give it more time. I must wait, it seems. That ability must recharge.
There is no other way. For the fallen!
Cool.
For sanctuary!
Oh wow.
You've dealt
That
me
must
a
have backfired.
setback. And at what cost?
Shura.
Oh no, Shura. Oh, we need to kill that Hell Priestess, Bride of Hell. We need to take her out. Oh, we're fighting her now. Okay.
Such impudence. You'll pay for this.
Still recharging.
There we go. We've got a legendary weapon. As a drop, use Eldurin, destroy the portal. And you just have to tap this button on the right, use Eldurin, smash it into the portal and destroy it. The third portal destroyed. Should be the last of them. Destroy the Terra Oculus and now check on Shura. So
Shura.
She's here.
I'm sorry.
He gave his life for us. We must honor that sacrifice.
He deserves a proper burial. But the mission comes first. At least we can take his prayer beads. I won't leave them to rot in this foul place.
It's nice of myself to do that.
Let's go.
Okay, let's lead the spy and see what happens next. The source of darkness has been destroyed. Nothing more remains between us and Diablo.
Shura's sacrifice has given us a fighting chance. We should rejoin the others.
Allow me.
Have you succeeded?
The darkness is no more.
Where is Shura?
The bride opened a portal. The demons were endless. He gave his life to seal it.
I am sorry. A great many heroes have died on this battlefield. Now is the time to avenge them. We'll destroy the monolith. Everyone, with me!
For sanctuary!
Okay, rally on the path to the monolith.
I've instructed the men to cover your advance to the monolith. We have your back. Do not stop, under any circumstances. Use Eldruin to put an end to Diablo's schemes. We march on your signal.
I'm ready.
Onward! We fight for sanctuary!
We're with you!
Press forward!
Force your way to the monolith.
Run if you like.
So if I have a look at the map again, just to see whereabouts we are in World's Crown. So we started to the left there, and we made our way east through the Dry Valley, the Nightmare Battlefield, up to the Throne of Carcasses, and now we're heading east towards the Crater of Unmaking waypoint and towards the monolith, it seems. More towards the monolith. I think the Crater waypoint was slightly higher up.
It seems.
Pull back!
Ah, here we go. Oh, wow. Damn.
This world, made by an angel, a demon, and a stone.
No!
To hide, to cower.
Wow, we can see the armies coming.
Where is your sanctuary now?
Cool, this is like proper Avengers Infinity War style. Wow, that was really cool. I really like that they added that cutscene in the game. That was a really, really cool scene.
Oh, inconceivable. To corrupt angel song in this way.
No.
Quickly, seek shelter. Eldruin can only protect us for so long.
Oh, damn, it's hard to flee as well because every time that wave hits us, it stuns us.
Diablo seeks to unmake this realm and supplant it with one of his own creation.
The detail in this area is really good, actually. It's like ash everywhere. Okay, let's enter into this chasm. That should protect us against those waves. Oh, dropped all the way down. We've been wandering for hours.
There must be other survivors. We've come too far to give up now.
We'll keep searching. You have to admit the odds are stacked against us.
It's true. Our forces have been savaged, and Diablo possesses a weapon even Eldruin cannot stop. But Tyrael was right. As long as we live, there is hope.
Perhaps you're right. It seems this place was mostly untouched. If you're going to find survivors anywhere, it should be here.
Well then, let's find whoever's left and work out a plan to keep living.
Okay, explore the caverns. So whereabouts are we? Okay, we're back in the Dry Valley, just north of the Dry Valley. Okay, we've unlocked our first waypoint underground camp. We have our item identifier here. We've got our bestiary. Got blacksmith here as well.
Now, run them through.
And we've also got essence transfer. I'm going to swap out an essence. I'm probably going to put the bone armor absorption on because I don't know what's going to await me. Just in case, I'm probably going to this one here. I'm going to put parting gift back on, and I'm going to take off command golem makes enemies vulnerable, and I'm going to put on spite fettle. This one here, spite fettle, that's what it's called. And the rest I'm going to keep the same. This is going to make the ground a bit more visible to see because that golem sort of area effect was kind of in the way at times from looking at the environments. Okay, explore the caverns. And you can see the Inferno difficulty which I'm on, so I'm not doing this on a lower difficulty.
Torches.
Okay, follow the torches.
I must wait, it seems.
These things have taken them prisoner.
Set them free. Now. Give it more time.
Okay, let's set each of them free. Let's aid this person. And up here.
I must wait.
Oh, I've still got that green area effect on the golem. I thought I'd got rid of that with that essence, but it's probably one of the other essences that's kicking in there, but that's okay. At least I've got the burn damage now, and I've got parting gift for the damage immunity, just in case. I don't know what kind of bosses await me.
You're alive.
I'd rather have a bit of survivability in this new area.
You'll frighten them.
Oh, it's back. Well, she's back.
They won't talk if they're scared.
Okay, we're not fighting, but we're going to talk.
You beat me because of your sword. Capturing your friends is the way I beat you. You see, there are many ways to be strong. Now, what to do with all of you?
Mercy is the best way. You can let them go, and I can let you go.
Let me go? While he has the stone, we are all slaves. There are only two options. Redemption or freedom. I could trade you for the former. But perhaps you're willing to make a bargain of your own. I want to be free of his voice. I want you to kill Terra. Could you reach him with your shattered army? And what would you ask in return?
I need to get close to the crater, to Varathiel, and break her chains. Only me. No one else.
To break her chains? To break his weapon, you mean? Or are you truly so selfless?
Okay, we're so kind of working together. Made a deal?
His voice tells us to protect the crater. We all hear it. Fools rush in to die, but you don't have to.
Oh, what's she doing? Oh, to remove an eye. Oh, well, move the stone.
You can walk through the dark
Was it eyes?
place instead.
Oh, wow.
You just need eyes to see.
She just ripped her own eye out.
I've held up my end.
Alright, let's hold up our end now. Let's talk to...
Are you alright?
Kasia?
I'm fine. Just shocked. Those monsters. They could have killed us at any time. But they didn't. They wanted to barter. With you. We managed to make it to safety. But many more didn't. Hundreds of people turned to dust in an instant. The camp is gone. Kentark, Zuros. Too many dead to count. Those of us who managed to find shelter have set up camp here, but there are bound to be other survivors.
What does he expect you to do with that thing?
I sense a concealed path. Perhaps that grim totem, Albrecht's eye, can show us the way.
So the eye has made a path on the ground. Just led to this portal. Oh, okay, I think it's gone the other way. So, yeah, if you click on the eye, it creates a path on the ground. And there's a bar at the bottom which has a cooldown. So you have to recast it afterwards. Well, what did you see? A rippling haze.
The whole world twisting. If this is what Albrecht sees, it's no wonder he's mad.
I keep calling Albrecht she. Probably because of the voice. So where do we go from here?
Stay here. Reinforce the camp as best you can. I'm going to follow the path.
Alright, just be careful. Okay, use the eye again. Use Albrecht's eye to find the dark place. Okay. We already followed the eye to this place before and it led to the portal. Maybe that's where I was meant to go, but I forgot I was supposed to talk to Jid before I came here.
The dark place.
I was already here.
This has to be what Albrecht meant.
So you can only click on the portal once you've clicked on the eye first. Okay, we've actually got the eye as a quest item now.
This place? The realm.
Being grown up means more than fighting. It also means protecting the people you love. Like Mother.
What has gotten into you?
May Akarat have mercy upon your soul, because I will not.
I tried. I really did.
Stop your struggling, boy.
I'm not going to be here forever to help you.
I'll never get bored of hearing Diablo's voice. That is so cool.
To watch yourself slide toward evil is agony beyond compare. The chains are on my spirit.
Looks like we've got a battle. Yep. Okay. In Varatiel's pain. Okay, the AoE attack. Got my command golem.
I've spoiled creation.
And I've got parting gift this time as well. Oh, she trapped me.
Is patient. We must free her from Diablo's influence.
Okay,
by
got out of the cage.
Means. In
Got
his
my
hands,
ultimate up.
She is too great a weapon.
There we go.
Mortal, again, you aid me with the blade of the heavens. I have one more deed to ask of you, and you must do it quickly. Diablo's power coils around me. I am a danger to your every hope to defeat him. Use and ruin. Remove me from creation and deny our enemy a tool. Let another step from the Crystal Arch in my place.
Diablo's violations must be righted, but there have been many, and you cannot be everywhere. You must decide when to administer justice and when to stay your hand.
Do I end her suffering or spare her? I think I'm going to end her suffering. Only seems fair into what she wanted as well.
I'm sorry.
Seems like a necromancer thing to do.
Do not regret your decision. I know you will end his terror, as you have ended mine.
Have I made the right decision?
Yeah, I hope so. It's cool that that affects the storyline as well.
There is no kind fate for a discordant angel. It is as Varathiel would have wished. You have ended her suffering and perhaps saved us all.
That was a tough choice. Usually I wouldn't make that kind of choice in most games. I'd end up sparing, but this seemed like the right thing to do in that situation.
One last chance to annihilate evil. You could have given her no greater gift.
Varathiel opened this portal as her last act.
It is as though the hells themselves have manifested in sanctuary.
Find Diablo's lair. Let's head up north here. If we look at the map, so we're much further up north now. So we went to the Dry Valley, Nightmare Battlefields, Crater of Unmaking, Throne of Carcasses, and now we're up into this area here in World's Crown. Ooh, lots of elites here. I'm just taking a look at what the enemies look like in this area.
That ability must recharge. Death is patient.
And we've got a shrine as well. Conduit shrine, nice.
Still recharging.
Yeah, very hellish looking area this.
I must wait, it seems.
I like the dark red tone. Okay, I've got kill 20 enemies in the World's Crown side quest popped up as well. Let's do that before we move forward. And then we keep searching for Diablo's lair. So we've got 5 more enemies to kill here. And it gives us a nice idea to, you know, just see what the environments are like, what the details like. Okay, there's another waypoint over here on the left, which we've unlocked. Enter Terra Sanctum. Oh wow, cool loading screen.
Please! I have given up so much! I can still serve. There is another stone, and there is more I can give.
Wow, Diablo looks really menacing now. I spared her life. Diablo's massive.
This place.
Does it haunt you? The power to mold this realm in my image. Let no evil bar your way.
This darkness is unnatural. It forms a solid wall.
Slay these creatures, and call forth the power of Eldruin. Cleanse the darkness.
You were a fool to come here.
Is that actually Diablo or Diablo's avatar?
Face a fate much worse than death.
Diablo Terra Manifest. Here we go. And let's watch out for this area attacks.
Diablo, Lord of Terror. Now is the time to end his schemes.
Bear witness to the breadth of your failure. All that you love will be erased.
Is this Westmarch?
Oh.
It feels familiar, yet wrong.
What's happening
Where
here?
is everyone?
Oh, it's like a
Hold
twisted
fast, mortal.
version.
This is not your reality. Only a twist. We must find our way back.
The city ruined and buried. He means to taunt me.
Just seeing if there was anything down that dead end. It's like a twisted version of Westmarch. This is pretty cool. I'm avoiding these black whirlpools on the floor, which I think they deal damage when you touch them, so
There. I see a rift.
avoid that.
A rift between realms. You must step.
A city smothered in frost. The power of creation in the palm of his hand. And this is what he chooses.
This is a nightmare. A vision of what we must prevent.
The wind is too strong.
The path ahead harbors shelter from the storm, but you must tread carefully.
Okay, so whenever there's a wind, we have to hide behind it. Wait for the sound of the wind to go away, and then push forward to the next.
Ice is swallowing everything.
Next one here. Same again. We'll just be patient. Wait for the wind to go. The storm. And now. Shatter the ice blocking your way.
No, not yet.
Destroyed the shade. Let's keep going into this area.
There. I see a rift.
Escape the world of
This
nightmare.
is the dark wood. But the
Dark
air
wood?
is thick with ash.
So we're going into each of the areas that we know about in Sanctuary, that we're used to, and Diablo's just like
No matter
making a
what you
twisted
witness,
vision of them.
you must stay strong. Diablo will put an end to all you hold dear. But that time has not yet come.
Okay, there should be a rift
Something
somewhere. Oh,
big
it's a boss actually.
is coming.
What is that? The butcher. Oh,
This land. This can be remedied.
okay. So we've got the butcher here. Let's take him out. Oh, I'm glad to have seen the butcher in this Shattered Sanctuary side quest. That is cool. I still remember the butcher from Diablo 1.
There, a rift.
Oh, okay. Then you carry on the Diablo fight.
It's on your hands.
So I've got untargetable summons, I've got my golem, I've got grim scythe, and I've got damage immunity on my bone armor with parting gift. Okay, I think we've defeated a version of Diablo. Seem more like an avatar spirit version of Diablo, not the actual Diablo himself.
There. The heart of Diablo's citadel. Whatever peril awaits us, we cannot yield. The fate of all creation rests upon our shoulders.
There we go. There's the main guy. So taking a look at his character design. Very nice. He's got the world stone. Very tall. Confront the Lord of Terror. Here we go. So, as you can see, we've got Eldurin.
I must wait.
I think we have to use Eldurin at the right time. So I'm not going to use it now. It might have a cooldown. What I'll do is I'll try and circle Diablo. This is the very first time I'm ever doing this Diablo fight, so I'm not sure what happens later on. I'm just trying to take its health down to begin with. Luckily I've got my summons to help as well. And bone armor. I think I'm going to take out some of these demons. There we go.
Still recharging.
Okay, going to put the attack stance on now. So, slay demons and use Eldurin to push back the darkness. Okay. Okay, so you have to empower Eldurin. Okay, I can see there's like a bar around Eldurin. I'm going to use my ultimate. Okay, I've got Eldurin. Can I use it with my ultimate? Oh, okay, it's just a one-time thing. So you have to let the Eldurin's bar go up and then press it to push back the darkness.
Give it more time.
Slay more demons.
Is patient.
And then use Eldurin again.
Angel's blade. I wield creation itself.
Diablo's got so much health. Okay, I'm going to stay behind Diablo. So I'm going to try and make sure I stay behind him here.
Legions of hell serve me.
Oh, just about dodged that. Doing okay so far.
Give it more time.
Okay, I wonder if we have to take out these shades. So I'm going to take out this shade and I'm going to see if there's another shade on the right hand side. And then take out Diablo. So let's take out this shade over here. There we go. Now let's focus on Diablo. It's a pretty cool fight.
Still recharging. Not yet.
Okay, he's on his final health bar.
Death is patient.
Okay, just dodging his AoE attack. And use my ultimate. Ooh, I got hit really hard there. Gonna need some health potions. My Phoenix Ashes kicked in. It was that much of a hit I took that I had to use Phoenix Ashes. Well, automatically kicked in to save me. I've got 2 health potions. I'm trying to take out these shades as quick as I can.
Death is patient.
Yeah, it was that fire attack that took quite a lot of damage. Okay, we've got all the shades down, back on Diablo. There's health potions on the floor. So I'm staying near them, just in case.
Give it more time.
There we go.
Terror yet lives.
Lots of loot, shoulders, legendary item. We have defeated Diablo.
Shard. It's time to end this threat once and for all.
That was a really, really cool battle. Let's destroy the Worldstone Shard. See what happens next. Oh, Diablo's still around. They just summoned him by clicking on the Worldstone Shard. Oh, he's got a full health bar.
No, not yet.
Okay, let's just go at it again. Same strategy. Stay behind him. Keep my bone armor up.
Ability must recharge.
My mages are untargetable. Hopefully my Phoenix Ashes cooldown is going to come back up soon, in case I need to use that. Eldurin isn't charging up.
Give it more time.
To slay demons to empower Eldurin, but
I must wait.
there's no demons to kill to power it up, so I'm without Eldurin here. Just relying on my own skills. My ultimate's up, going to use that.
Terror is all that awaits you.
Okay, here we go. This is where we need to charge up Eldurin and use it. So many enemies.
He must recharge.
Trying to fend off as many enemies as I can. There we go.
Not yet.
Only just pushed back the darkness there. It's getting really close. You have to kill these enemies very fast.
Give it more time.
Watching my health as well. There we go, use it again.
Still recharge.
One more time. I may have to use a health potion.
My health is restored.
I had to use a potion now. Lost about 20% health.
The light cannot save you.
I'm going to stand near this health globe, just in case I need to use it.
That ability must recharge.
Oh, he's going to strike Diablo with Eldurin.
No, not yet.
But I need to power Eldurin.
I must wait, it seems. No, not yet.
Nothing is charging Eldurin up.
Still recharging.
Let's just keep taking his health down and see what happens.
It is not my time, it seems.
Diablo's on his last health bar, but my Eldurin sword hasn't come back up yet. And I can't seem to charge up Eldurin. Unless I need to wait for one of those moments again where loads of enemies come.
I must wait, it seems.
Okay, his health's getting low. Let's see if I have an opportunity to use Eldurin.
I can't hurt him.
Eldurin is radiating with light.
Okay, here we go. My summons are still hitting him. Look at my mage go.
Is at hand. Quickly, draw Eldurin. End Terror's reign.
Oh, there we go. Through the world stone, straight into his chest. Diablo down. That was an epic battle. That lasted quite a long time. Don't get too many mobile games with that much of an epic battle. We've got 2 legendary items and a set item as well. Let's take Eldurin.
Thank you, Tyrael. I will deliver the sword.
Okay, let's leave Terra Sanctum. So there is Diablo's dead carcass.
At last, we are free. And if you follow me, our family will never be chained again.
Wow, another really cool cutscene there. Enter the Immortal camp. You've entered the solo dungeon.
Today
Join the
we
others at
honor
the heart
all
of the camp.
those who lost their lives in the battle against evil. The victory they secured had incredible cost.
Shura, I won't forget your sacrifice. So much death. But
the long nightmare is finally over. Thank you for being the one to end it.
Sinzai owes you a great debt, my friend. What will you do now that the world is in imminent danger of destruction?
I made a promise to a friend, and I aim to keep it. A pilgrimage of sorts. After that, who knows? A hot meal, a warm bath, a few weeks on a quiet beach. I expect I'll find new crises to solve.
Well, if any of those bring you to Great Isle, seek me out. I prefer meeting under less apocalyptic circumstances. Begin your journey to the Aranok Desert.
No one in their right mind would want to hear.
Okay, enter the cavern. So it wasn't the complete end of the main quest there, so we still have to do this.
Justice belongs to the future. Tyrael, thank you.
Terror has no end, and yet we have driven it back. We sacrificed justice itself for that victory. None can say what became of Tyrael, not even the one who carried him. But we're safer for paying this cost. We've earned a rest. Just don't forget, evil will always covet the end of our peace.
And there we go. Let's return to Kane's workshop after that epic adventure in World's Crown. And using Aldurin to take out the Lord of Terror Diablo himself, which was a really epic battle. I wasn't sure what to expect. It kept going on for many waves.
You did it!
I've just bumped into Risha as well here.
What remains of Diablo's legions have fled to the fringes of Sanctuary. It's as great a victory as we could ever hope for. West March's forces have suffered from the deaths of so many knights, as have our allies the world over. But our success cannot be understated. Our enemy is no more. Kane was right to put his trust in you.
Kane put his trust in everyone, not just me.
True. As for the Fallen, we must do them the honor of living in the world they saved, of taking such rare respite as we can while we have it. I suggest you be the first.
A rest? I can handle that. For a bit.
Okay, got some scrap materials. Okay, got a green set item as well. And that is it. I think that was the end of the main quest, Shattered Sanctuary. And let's have a look at this Adventures Chronicle. So here you've got, this is quite nice here actually. You've got all of the different areas. And the unfinished one I've got at the end here. You've got all your travelogues, your histories, all of your letters and your notes. I still need to read these. There we go. That was quite a journey. Thanks for joining me on that one, and hope you enjoyed watching that last part of the story and fighting Diablo, the Lord of Terror himself. So now obviously I have access to World's Crown. So let's head here, underground camp waypoint. So yeah, now it's time for me to explore the World's Crown properly. And yeah, it was a really good main quest. It was quite a lengthy one as well. Went up for a good decent amount of time, about an hour and a half I'd say, if you listen to all of the scenes and the dialogues. The cutscenes were fantastic. The Diablo fight was really fun. It had different phases as well. The area looked really nice, and it was cool to actually use Eldurin as well. Now that you've killed Diablo, there is a boss challenge on the left here. It says boss challenge. Go to Terra Sanctum. And this is where you can repeat the Diablo fight with a group and increase the challenges. So boss challenge, Diablo, and it's got a difficulty of hard as well. You can have 1 to 4 members, and you get weekly rewards as well. There's a cosmetic Echo of Justice. You get an Eterno equipment, so that should be a really high quality equipment for doing this. You get some experience points, you get gold, and you get mystery equipment as well. And if we have a look at the loot that we got, so we got quite a lot of loot by doing that main quest. I got 40 scraps, I got 10 dust if I salvage all of those. And we are still left with some legendary items that I got from that main quest as well. So if I identify those, send my pet away, and then when that comes in, let's take a look to see if we got anything decent for identifying these items. I have to do it one more time. The pet was still coming back from the salvaging. Let's see what type of items that we got. Let's see if we got anything good. Okay, so nothing amazing. We haven't got any higher green items. These are the legendary items that I got. Some beneficial effect duration there. And I got some set items as well. I got Stump Stir. And I got Exemplar's Urge, which is one I used, but it's not quite as good as the one that I'm using at the moment. I'm still looking for 3 slots on that. And there we go, that's the end of this video. That was the main quest, the final main quest for this year, and this chapter of Diablo Immortal, the Shattered Sanctuary. So thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed watching that one. I really enjoyed playing through that, and I'm glad I did that as well. And good luck and have fun doing this yourself if you haven't done already. And for those new players and those who don't play the game, I hope they gave you a good idea of the level of quality that the main quests are like in this game, and they're all quite like that as well. So if you're a new player, jump in, go through all the main story quests, and you'll have a great time, and you get a lot of hours from it as well. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.